just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Now, brown cow. I don't understand, but now, brown cow.
Might have to just
Tuck it in. You have to probably
Hello?
take that.
Hello?
You have to take the helmet off eventually. Fuck. Yeah, it is what it is.
might have to just
That is fucking tough though. I want to wear
Hello,
that. Can
hello.
I wear that out today?
yeah, you can take it.
Nah, I'm not gonna wear it today. 'Cause it's not really a game. I really want to.
No, we have to. It just doesn't matter if it's a meaningless game.
Well,
I
it's
have-
not meaningless because we
Yeah.
can knock the Steelers out with this shit.
I mean,
Right,
I have
yeah.
to work. So it is January 6th. Fuck it. I might release this one Monday, and we'll just piggyback the other one
And
the
Make-
following.
make sure when you play this back, you have the patriotic American music on when you announce it's January 6th.
Yeah. January 6th,
So-
national holiday. It actually is the King's Day or something. Some King's Day. It is a holiday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just
All King's Day or something. It's like
I thought it was recognizing the bloodiest day in American history. the most
Definitely not.
the most disgusting act that's ever happened on American soil.
the most passive insurrection
Not 9/11.
ever made.
Not the Battle of Antietam.
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Not at the top, a little round top.
Ski round top.
Little round, yeah.
Anyway, January 6th. We are here. We are queer. Push us through the algorithm to the top,
Yeah. Smart.
right?
Yeah.
We are 3 bisexual queer
3 bi
men,
bears.
3 bi bears, just bulking up for winter. Just bulking up for winter, getting husky
Yeah.
for you guys out there.
Oh yeah.
Coon's very quiet.
Yeah.
Coon's very
I'm
quiet.
associated
He's
with
like,
them.
Coon's like, I'm not being a part of this. I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this. Whatever you
I
guys
have
got
an
going
image.
on.
I have an image to
I have an
uphold.
image to I just got a new situation happening. I got to get a haircut today. I can't be having this energy on me.
Yeah, true. We'll take it off. So yeah, we talked a little bit before. So you want to get into alien talk,
Yeah,
or
just
you know,
fucking
yeah.
do
So we showed video. Coon just saw for the first time. There's the 8 to 10 foot grayish shadowy
Figure.
alien in Miami.
I actually haven't seen it. I wish we had a producer for this. That'd be so cute.
Yeah, it would be, but that's he just looked on his phone. But it's kind of I didn't actually see that video until he just pulled it up. And the thing, I mean, I would trust more a person's videotape of it, right? That's the thing. That's the thing that blows me away. In this day and age, everybody runs from that, but people will stop and film like other kind of shit. Like it's, I mean,
Is it me, or would you trust an alien video more from a black person than a white person? Because I would. If a black person showed me an alien video, I feel like I would trust it more than a random white person. They're completely random
what?
people. I don't know them.
I would agree with that.
There's certain situations
because
where
us whites we stay for every situation and like film and stuff. If
Correct.
If a black dude's like filming that, it's like dude, like then like he knew this was something that had to be filmed.
Well,
You know what I mean?
dude,
It
I
feels like a real
remember
fucking
when we were in North Carolina and that shit started going down. Like Wyatt, like when
Dipped.
like all right, all of these white people standing on the beach and
Wow.
Wyatt and the fucking that truck started coming down the
With
beach.
the lights.
with
Remember that, Coon?
with the lights.
Oh,
You remember
yeah.
that? It was like
Yeah.
a fucking warthog just starts
It was a
coming down the
Jeep.
beach, jumping dunes. We thought it hit a tent. It was some crazy shit going on. I look
That was
back.
hilarious.
Wyatt is like 50 feet back by the dunes, like
Yeah, he
ready
dipped.
to run up the dunes if this truck comes. The rest of the 20 white people are just staring at it like it's like,
Yeah,
oh, I guess
seeing what's we were investigating.
we'll wait till it's 20 feet in front of us to get back. Wyatt was just like, he was ready. He was like, I'm not taking any of these chances.
I really wish we had more of that, like survive, like get
White
the fuck
people
out,
had
get
to
the,
survive.
yeah, like get the fuck out the way kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it's just I don't know what that is.
Well,
That was so
it really
crazy in
is like,
Internet.
I think it's a suburb city thing too, because when I remember when I first started going to like New York,
Mm.
and I would go and we take Oliver up there to visit that side of the family, and I'd be in like Brooklyn, which is kind of like gentrified now, but I'd be in like Brooklyn and Queens, and Queens is a little bit rougher from my experience at least. Basically like things that you do in the city that you don't think about doing in the county. Like, don't look at people a lot.
Yeah,
like
if
there's
that's
like
New York though too, right?
if there's a
New
robbery
York,
going
like,
on, you just keep walking.
well, I
like
mean,
that's not your fucking business type of shit.
I sort of agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. And you're right, but I mean, but that's not really like Lauren. We'll be walking the dogs, and Lauren's grew up in suburbs her whole life.
Yeah.
But I heard some weird shit going on in the woods.
And you wanted to go investigate.
Well, like, because I heard something like running at us, and I just stood there and like kind of.
Was it a deer?
But probably I never saw nothing, but I was like shh, shh, shh. And it goes, and Lauren was already fucking like with like dipping. I'm like, hold on, shh, shh, what's this?
You're like trying to hunt it.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then she was so pissed at me. She was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" She said that could have been anything that could have attacked us. I'm like, I mean, realistically, no, it couldn't. I mean. But it wasn't anything major. But it's like
I know that sound.
Her
but
head
she
went,
like dipped.
Her head went Freddy Krueger. Your head went Scooby Doo. I need to investigate.
Seriously,
Like,
that's what. But that's like just that smart thing. She's like, weird noise, fuck it, in the woods, I'm out. So like the whole like city thing, I get that. That's definitely
Dude,
thing
it's
But
in
you
our
think it's
blood.
more of like a white-black
It's-
thing?
no, it
You think,
it
like,
is,
black people are
because
just more cautious.
We
generally.
as white people just always want to see what's going on, and we're always curious.
Oh,
No.
what's going on over there?
Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Now I'm dead in the school, right?
You know what I mean?
Hey,
What?
what are you guys up to over there?
Yeah.
Oh, look
Like
at these!
walking
Oh
down
my
the
goodness!
steps.
Look at all these homeless people giving each other flu shots under the bridge. That's so good.
I should notify the authorities about this. I should
Yeah.
clean up these streets.
I think that's kind of nice. Hey guys, they're giving COVID shots down here.
No, that's a funny thing. But no, I definitely if a black dude with like the dudes I saw on the videos, they were like fucking. They're like, yeah, that feels like a chill ass alien to me, kind of shit like that. Like they were
Yeah.
filming the shit, like I would feel a little more. But it's weird to me that they didn't fucking. There's no footage of it. That's what's weird to me. All you have is the news telling me that. You know, I don't trust the fucking news, so it's hard for me to. But the amount of cops that were there is, I know it's New Year's Eve or whatever they're saying, but like that's.
Yeah.
And that's what Nick Coon brought up. He's like, there's gonna be a lot of police presence anyway.
Yeah.
But that
That's
amount,
not
dude, that was there
shocking.
like 300 fucking cop cars lining that street with, like they said, there was like black helicopters and shit. Like, to me, that's more than just some kids fighting, right? Because there's gonna be fireworks, so you're gonna hear some like
Like
you're gonna hear-
murdered out like black,
I didn't see pictures. That's what they're saying. It was like
like
you know,
military,
secret,
like
military black
Dude,
like,
it would be so easy for them to wipe all the phones in a 2-block radius, in a 1-block radius.
I mean, it's true too.
Yeah,
right? It's kind
that
of, you
is
don't,
true,
You know,
yeah.
it would
it's
be
not, you
so
know,
easy for them to
So-
wipe everybody's phone.
But no one, but why didn't see it? And that's no, I guess that's true.
Listen,
No one's
and there
saying like,
has-
hey, I filmed it, but now it went away, it disappeared. No, like you think there'd be multiple
yeah.
people saying that right now, coming out on Reddit, wherever they want to say it,
yeah.
will be talking about my phone was wiped. I saw why is it just like, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess
Yeah,
I'm not out
no,
there,
for
but-
sure. But like, we definitely have the capability of that, right?
For sure.
I
If
think
we
so.
don't, then we're fucking up.
Yeah, no,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? Like we have to be able to have that just on a defensive standpoint.
I already know who already has it.
Who?
All the weapons. Who has all the weapons besides John Harbaugh?
Yeah, now you got Dalvin Cook.
Do we not? Now we got Dalvin Cook.
Oh, you got him off. You got
No,
you
no,
derailed
I
him.
was gonna
Heard.
say,
Fuck
derailed
what
him.
you
You derailed
heard.
him.
We going to the Super Bowl, dog.
Yeah, we are going, people. Think about it.
We're not just going. We're fucking taking
Think
it.
about it,
Dude, I got
Think about it.
chills.
We've already pretty much gone. Who do we have to beat? Nobody. We beat the best team in the league, the Niners, same record.
Dude,
We beat
Lamar.
the Miami Dolphins.
I
We
wanna play-
crushed the
I wanna play
Detroit Lions.
Devil's advocate though. This is the NFL, and that was
Yeah.
their first time seeing us like this year, right? Was that? Yeah, that was the first
Zach,
time.
we
so,
got it.
But listen, I'm saying so. I feel like that. You know, we have a habit of not making game changes like after we. You know, I mean, there's a strong possibility we face the Niners down the line,
Oh yeah,
and they change their game
realistically
plan up,
probably
and
gonna
you know it's a much better game. I'm guarantee it's going to be. And the Ravens try to do the same shit they did against them the first time. Like that's not even going to be.
Guys, is
you know
this
what I mean?
legal? Is this legal? Can we do this? And why isn't this already done? Can we hire Ray Lewis as a coach for the playoffs?
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
Like a hype coach? Like he just literally fucking he doesn't maybe
Well,
do
he
the
already-
locker room hypes and stuff just because you want the players to step up and like take that role. You want somebody to take that. But like, dude, everything he says is just inspirational. You have him on the sidelines getting into guys' ears like I don't know, bro. Mid game, I feel like
Dude,
that's
he
a
already
fucking
answered
weapon.
the emails. He's gonna be there at the playoff game.
Yeah, but on the side, I want him there. I want him on the sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, I
He's
don't.
gonna be in the locker
Who
room.
knows? I mean,
He's
what
gonna
the
be
kind
in the
of
locker room. Trust me.
maybe you don't want to. Maybe he's like, I don't want to. I don't want to coach.
Yeah, he might not. I mean, he has been
You know.
pretty kind of low key ever since his unfortunate. situation.
Oh
with
yeah, I
his-
forgot about that.
with his
That would
daughter.
probably
I
make him
forgot.
pretty emotional
Yeah.
being around young guys his son's age.
Yeah. Speaking of being
Rest in peace. I completely forgot
I mean,
about
almost
Yes,
you know,
R.I.P.
Stephen Hawking would feel.
that. Yeah, no, I was
inspirational against-
actually gonna say this earlier, Zach, but I wanted to wait like 5 minutes before the because it usually listens the first 5 for the
Okay,
algorithm.
we'll come back to it. We'll come back.
No. I think we're 5 in. I
Okay.
think we can go to it. Are we talking about old Eggman himself, old Egg Penis,
Egg penis.
Epi?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. the EpiPen.
the Epstein list was
Oh.
released yesterday.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that at work.
Yeah.
And Stephen Hawking like to watch. Was it true about the midgets? Was that a real thing?
Apparently, dude, you listen.
He made the
There
chalkboard
is-
hide so they couldn't reach it.
There is nothing on the internet that you can believe
That's
is
true.
If I find the official document and read it myself,
Yeah.
but like if I see something on Instagram, do you know how fucking easy
Oh, absolutely.
you can just make
yeah.
a story go viral? Everyone's just taking it and running with it because it's funny.
Yeah,
but like
true.
Stephen Hawking, like how
That's funny in
if
its
this
own
is
site.
listen, if this is real, we do live in some sort of simulation because Stephen Hawking apparently liked to watch undressed little people try to solve complex equations on a chalkboard that they couldn't reach.
That's got to be made up. There's like that's. There's like I mean I can't say there's no way
It's-
that's real, but
it's-
that is humor. There's no way.
It is definitely humor, but in a weird, crazy ass way.
It could be real.
It could be real
Yeah.
because that is something that I feel like somebody of that caliber of a person would have literally, access to like crazy amount of drugs, right? And they're like tripping balls or whatever.
Well, Stephen
And-
you know who Stephen Hawking is, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
And-
you can't get fucked up.
Oh, that's
though.
true.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
it's in a way, it's crazy
And-
enough to sound believable.
And know what? And here's the thing: like that's when you think about think about the weirdest fetish, like or like whatever is going like sexual fetishes that you know of that you've seen. The people have some wild shit you don't even know about, right? There's
Oh,
like the
yeah.
fetishes are fucking they're so few and far. I mean they're weird as shit. So there's a strong possibility. I mean, what Michael Jackson like? What he liked watching little boys just spread their butt cheeks and see their butthole. Was that allegedly?
No,
Yeah, no, I don't know.
90s.
I feel like Michael was set up, dude. He got too powerful.
I mean, after the Sony shit, right? Then he ended up like owning.
Bro,
Did
the
something happen, or what
FBI,
happened?
the FBI raided his house multiple times. Everything. Never found any like that. Never
Yeah.
found. I shouldn't have said that.
Fuck.
I should have said just CP.
Yeah.
Anyway,
man.
they didn't find anything on there whatsoever.
Well, that's because apparently he owned like there was a whole Sony thing, and he called like the head of Sony, whatever I forget his name is, but like a monster, like something like or a predator or something. That guy, which obviously the CEO of Sony, any of those kind of music groups, they are fucking. Diddy right now is coming out being a fucking complete, which we've all known for forever, the weird shit he's done and stuff like that. But yeah, so I believe that anybody can be accused of something. It's usually a lot of times in that place because they're not complying with something. You know what I mean? In that kind of realm, they're not.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that you see a lot of actors who all of a sudden. Cat Williams right now, right? He was the funniest comedian one time,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, he's just like labeled crazy, and then like Dave Chappelle, you know what I mean? It's like, but when they start talking, it's like because these fucking sickos out in Hollywood and shit want them to do weird things and want them to comply, and the minute you don't do these kind of devilish weird shit, then now it's like, well, you're blackballed. Now let's just get him out of that's so I believe in all that shit. Anyways, let me get off that.
Yeah, that's a new allegation though. Cat Williams said that Weinstein was trying to bang him or trying to like suck his wang.
I mean, I saw that. Say he said
Who?
he said
Wait,
Harvey.
what?
You know Harvey Weinstein. He did
Yeah.
all that kind of sexual shit. That, like,
Yeah.
I guess he was like at a board meeting. I guess there was people around too. Like I don't know.
Yeah, there's a
like,
bunch of people
like
around, and like Harvey's like, "I'll suck your dick."
I see. I'll suck you. He said, "I'll suck your dick." It was probably like to sign him or something, right? It had to be some sort of one of those things. I think of Entourage and like Ari Gold.
Yeah.
You know, like that
Yeah.
character. So I think
Yeah.
that was his character was loosely based off Harvey Weinstein. Is not like the sexual predator thing, but I think that kind of. Actually, no. There's a guy on the show,
Yeah.
Harvey, who was just this egregious, angry guy on the show, and I think that was loosely based off Harvey Weinstein. But Ari Gold's character and stuff, when it comes to the way he talks and shit, he would say something like, "I would suck your dick if you signed for me right now." Like that's what type of shit he would say. So apparently, Harvey Weinstein told him, "I will suck your dick and swallow you up," is what the wordage that
Oh my god.
that Cat Williams said. And that is
Wow.
so. Cat Williams was like, "No, thank you, I appreciate that, but no thanks." And
Wow.
after you decline that kind of shit, you're like, "Well, we can't use him now. He's not going to let me suck him." So,
Yeah, that just
you
seems
know.
like a wild. Like you're in a business meeting and be like, "All right, we almost have this buttoned up, but I gotta suck your dick, swallow you up just to finish this, just to put a period on this contract."
And who apparently said
Like,
that?
how do you just go? How do
Harvey
you,
Weinstein.
what kind of juxtaposition is that? How do you go from?
I know. You know, guys.
I don't get it.
You know
I'm,
what?
I'm
There's
adding a clause
one
here.
just one more term.
I'm putting a fine print on this one. I want to slurp him up.
Oh my goodness.
It's weird, dude.
Yeah, what can you do? You know, weird
Um,
people.
Yeah, weird things.
So,
Weird things going on in the world.
Um,
What do you?
what?
Oh, so Harvey.
Harvey Dent.
No.
Did we finish what we were talking about?
No,
and
we
shit?
didn't talk about the Steens, the Epstein. A lot of Steens doing some stuff out
Yeah,
there.
something
That's what I'm saying.
Something about that
A
Steen.
lot of Steens.
That's some weird shit.
There's
Alright,
only
is it
one good
Steen or
Steen in my
Stein?
book.
Is it
It's
Steen
a
or
mango Steen. What?
is it Steen or Stein?
Stop.
I think it could go both ways.
Or is it however it's
'Cause it's
produ-
not
pronounced?
Epstein.
What
It's
was
not
that
Epstein, it's
guy's
Epstein.
name on Instagram? Where the K is silent.
Oh, we're
Let's not
touching
go
that.
there.
We're not
I don't want to
touching that.
touch that right now, Noah.
No way.
If you know, you
no
know.
way.
But Noah,
What is that from?
I mean, that's a real play. That's
that's a real player.
No, I know, but I mean, like, what?
that last name.
Yeah, what?
That's the first time I've ever seen that
I
last
have
name.
never
anywhere.
seen that.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Your parents are assholes for naming you Noah, trying to make like a joke about it. You should, like I said, you should just what happened. No Jeff, no
well,
no Jack.
he's like a Midwestern kid, so I mean, Noah's like
oh
a
my
pretty.
You know what I mean?
gosh,
So,
I just
like,
got it.
yeah. Like that's what I'm like. You couldn't like.
Bro,
Well, it's like
the only name in history where the K is not silent.
Yes, 1,000%.
All right, let's move on from this
Yeah.
because I don't even listen. I would love to talk about it. I'm not scared to talk about it, but I just don't know how to approach this subject.
You can't.
I don't
know how to-
either. I don't.
think it's
I,
fucked
I'm
up.
just saying I didn't.
I-
Sorry, I'm trying to add to it.
I think the announcers are gonna have a rough.
I think a lot of white kids are going to be getting beat up in high school in the future, talking about their favorite player. That's what I think. They're going to be
goodness.
excited to say his name. in places
Jersey
they
sales.
shouldn't.
Jersey sales are gonna be
I'm telling you.
through the roof.
Yeah, yep.
becomes a really good player.
Jersey sales are gonna go through the roof.
And if he makes the NFL, you know, there's going to be a lot more white supremacists watching the NFL.
Yeah, it's that's some crazy shit. That's a crazy situation.
Yeah,
But no, apparently, Epstein Island,
yeah.
it was already sold. Somebody bought it, and
The guy that bought it's on the list, right?
is he?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's something Dubin or something. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Maybe I got the
Damn,
wrong
dude,
name,
he
but I'm
probably
pretty
knows where
sure.
the bodies are.
So and, the other secret. I
Him
think
and
so.
Garth Brooks
And
just
you
know
know,
where the bodies
I don't want
are.
to be wrong. I don't want to
Was Garth on the list?
step on that. I don't. With the names I saw, I didn't see Garth. They saw. I saw Leo. Now that's what I'm trying to say. Now is like a lot of these people, like, were like associated with him. With like some of the, if you read through some of it, the girl said that she never saw. Leonardo DiCaprio never saw Cameron Diaz, never saw these kind of Hollywood celebrities. But like Epstein would talk about them, like he was friends with them and shit. Kind of that he would boast that he knew them and shit.
He was just blown.
And there's pictures and shit. Like I said, people he flew people here and there. That's what I'm saying. Not
He could
every
have just used them as clout.
and I have to believe not everybody.
Yeah,
Not
Chris
everybody
Tucker.
was involved in that kind of shit, right? So you're on this plane, like it's kind of like some people would like David Copperfield was on there and shit, and like who knows, he could have been in some weird shit, but like
yeah.
there had like
He could just
you never
disappear.
know like what like I feel like he wasn't just out like not everybody know. You might know in the background like hey, this guy is kind of fucking weird. It's kind of so people talk about it, but like if you're in that kind of world and you fly, I don't know who know. I don't want to. I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, I guess, but I shouldn't. Because if you're around this guy and words going around about what he's into and kind of this and that, it's like, why would you even fly on this fucking plane? You know what I mean?
Are you the one that sent me the Always Sunny clip?
Yeah.
That was too good.
So,
Frank's like, okay, but like 95% of it was just all fun stuff. We were snorkeling. 5% of it was like the kid stuff. It ruined it for everybody.
so that's I kind of I can't believe that I guess because I think Hollywood's a fucking sick ass place. So I think everybody's into weird shit. But like but Bill Clinton, it's known that he likes them young. That's what the girl said. That's the word said. He likes them young. And who knows what
BC.
young is, right? Because I mean, he's old as shit. So young to him could be 18.
Well, Monica
highly
was
doubt it.
Monica was younger than him.
Well, yeah.
But apparently, that's the other thing too. Fucking Epstein had a fucking in his apartment, and this is
Oh,
great.
yeah,
had a portrait like a picture of Bill Clinton in a blue dress, like laying down, looking all sexy and shit. Which that like to me that is a pure power play. So I saw someone else said that like on another I don't know what it was, a little clip I saw, and that's so fucking true. Like that, and the president's at your house, you're close to them, and this guy walks past and sees him in a blue dress laying down, like that is, to me, that's a big sign of
someone painted that.
I guess whatever it's a portrait.
Yeah,
like,
and like
wall.
it's like I've got something on you. You're not gonna say
exactly.
shit.
You know what I mean? That's it. And I don't know if that was before.
I got something on you, and you're not gonna say.
And
a
it's the blue.
fucking
It's
thing.
the blue dress.
It's just he's in a blue dress, like laying down, like almost like that's it's that's the whole game, right? That's what they're trying to say. This whole island was. It was a whole like honeypot situation.
You got
between,
the
like,
guys. You got the politicians to go.
Ghislaine Maxwell. How's her name? Ghislaine.
Jizzy
Maxwell. So she her dad is Robert Maxwell, who is like in the Mossad in Israel's CIA.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They believe that this actually was like an Israel, like I mean, not. I guess it could be like a honeypot thing, so you could trap politicians, actors, bankers, lawyers. You can get like
This is
anybody.
why we're
Damn, that's wild. Get anybody.
C-
locked.
This is
C-
why we're in
CEOs, the
Israel's
fuel.
pocket,
And now
we just
even-
keep paying them money.
And now, even if you get these guys on a fucking plane, now you're just associated, right? Now you're just associated. You haven't done no weird shit.
well,
now you
Epstein
can, like,
was a
pull that
huge
shit.
donor for scientific stuff.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, a huge donor. Like if you wanted any kind of research done, if you wanted like Bill Gates met with him a bunch of times, which I think he was in.
Well,
some
obviously,
shit.
Bill Gates
but
is fucking weird.
but like a bunch. If you wanted like a big scientific project funded, he was your guy. Like if you wanted to go
Wow.
study bats in Wuhan
to learn how to, you know what?
that was your guy to fund
Wow.
it. He would fund all these different projects, and then he got in trouble like multiple times, and then literally got let out. They were just like, yeah, he's CIA. Like. He's,
Yeah.
this
yeah,
is
I read that.
this is higher than your pay grade.
Yeah, so don't look into this.
And yeah, dude, I don't know. This he was on some other shit, and nobody gives a fuck. They're just it's the royal circus, dude.
When that
They're just trying to like put bullshit in front of us to keep
Exactly.
us distracted from it.
and the thing is that this is a distraction, right? I feel like this because right now it buys into it, but you're reading and you're like, there's nothing really there's nothing. So you're saying
And
that you're
even
saying none of
this-
these people are like if we're doing any kind of weird sexual shit. There's no proof of it. Still, just for whatever reason, Maxwell and Epstein were the only ones like fucking around with kids. Who was you had all these people in there. There's no documentation of who was getting these children. It's known they were doing it. How like
Yeah.
why is none? There's no other charges coming out with these names. It's just like you're giving names out there. It's like okay, what? But while they're doing that. Trump's getting taken off of fucking,
Ballads.
a big ballad.
They just decided
Aliens
not
showing
to.
up.
They just decided not to continue with suing Sam Bankman-Fried.
Oh,
And-
really?
Yeah, they're like dropping a lot of the like.
Why? How is that?
They got some sort of settlement, but then they're not going after him for money, and it's basically because the Democrats and Republicans both got funded by him, like
Oh,
millions
that's right. I
of
forgot
dollars.
he gave them a lot of money.
Basically, what this dude did was started a fucking crypto thing.
Mm.
He got mad people to invest,
The Crip.
gave a shit ton of money to both sides of the political party to keep himself afloat.
Which is what the Rothschilds and shit do for their whole fucking life.
And then he did a bunch of meth and banged basic looking bitches and had sex parties. And then the coin went to shit. he couldn't back what
Yeah.
he was doing, so that went completely down. He lost all of this money, and then didn't have the money to refund because he had already basically given it away using like these different trusts and
He was based out of like Bahamas or some shit. I forget. He was based like out of a different like whatever. But
yeah,
yeah,
dude, it's so crazy. Like it was literally just a way to siphon millions of dollars from the people.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's insane. It really is crazy. You need your tea, Coon?
Yeah, I'll get it.
as he gets up to leave,
But what
We're gonna
time do you
wrap up,
guys
we're gonna
got?
wrap
What
up.
time you got it roll? Because I can take Zach.
I mean,
What time's your appointment? 12:30.
no, 12.
At
The salon at Spawn Boulevard.
you have to go home first.
No.
All right.
see up on 95. It's like 10 minutes. Well,
not
if you have
even-
to
it's
take
not
me
even-
though,
but yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like
it's not
15
even 10
minutes.
minutes from here. But if you have to take him, yeah, I can take him, and then you can just go straight from here.
Yeah.
So 11:30.
Yeah, if you leave at 11:30, you're like golden. It won't take you more than 10 minutes to get there.
That's true.
One exit up.
Anyway, let's keep rolling.
Whenever you feel. So yeah, I forget what Well,
Zach adds like 20-25 minutes to your
kind
shit.
of touched
But
all
Zach,
the.
you're still going with me to Looney's though, right?
Yeah, you can scoop us up later. I'll talk. Yeah, we'll get that situated. So yeah, obviously you're gonna be.
Because we have to go early.
Yeah, I don't. But the game's at 4:30. I don't want to get there like at 1:30.
Well, to realistically get a seat.
Probably want to be there like at 2, huh?
Yeah. I've been there enough. I know.
Yeah, it's fucking true. All
It's
right. Well,
Looney's.
yeah. Either way, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you just have to just call me when you're done your shit.
Yeah.
We're doing this on the pod.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Everybody
Um,
loves this
yeah.
inside baseball.
Sorry,
This is
sorry
great.
guys. Sorry.
No, we're just trying to
Logistically, you got to get up
we're-
to watch the game
We
today.
gotta
address
plan it out.
literally
Um,
not what we're talking about, so it's just hysterical
So,
to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Vintage
Aliens
Raven stuff.
might be here.
I like those moccasins.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, are they new?
Yeah,
Minnetonkas.
got them for Christmas.
Are they Minnetonkas?
No,
The
I don't know what they
Tonks.
are.
I don't know what
It's
that
club
is. I
room
just-
joints. So they're falling apart.
Oh,
Club room, yeah. Little
Macy's-
Ralph in there.
Little Macy's shit.
Yeah.
Lauren's on the left.
I already broke that one.
Dude, I hate the
So got
laces
mad.
on moccasins.
Yeah.
They never tie the
I
same
know.
way that they come.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
it's
I've been
true.
slowly
Yeah,
trying
it's
to,
like the worst
I've been
thing.
Trying to tighten it up, but I can't.
God, that is so true.
I just wish I was so rich that when my moccasins got untied, I could just throw them away and have a new pair.
And here's another thing,
I wish
too.
I was so rich that I could just wear Sperry's everywhere and just throw them away.
I wish
See,
I was
so
so
rich
rich that
I
I
could
just-
just be naked I could just be naked all the time, and then I could. Just
You know what
pay
I
for the-
wish
pay for the lawsuits.
I could be rich enough to do what Bieber does.
But he throws away shoes.
One pair of underwear at a time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and throws it away. We talked
Yeah.
about that.
He used to have also like all like Hirachis. It was the same thing, like the all white Hirachis. He would like
Give me all
the
Calvin.
Nike. He'd have like hundreds of pairs, and he would just wear them like one time, and like because they get dirty. And
I'm
shit,
cool with
so-
Calvin.
apparently, that's I don't want to.
Damn.
Why keep
Lie
calling
on
me
Bieber.
Calvin?
Yeah, so I don't know what else.
And you just see like just groups of kids with white Hirachis at schools because he's just dropping off. This,
Yeah.
like they're all the same size.
Dude,
so all the
it's
kids,
just-
some kids have
Please-
big floppy ones on.
yeah.
Please tell me you guys seen all those stupid videos of people standing outside Target for that stupid
The
cup.
Stanleys.
For a
But
cup.
I thought they've been
dude.
around for a while, haven't
They
they?
have, but it's like it's just a color, people.
Listen,
over
it
it.
is
It's a
so
color?
insane.
And the cups actually suck. They leak. They hold mad mold.
I don't know if that's true because I saw a video.
They
Apparently,
do,
some
dude.
girl's like car caught on fire, and the only thing that survived it was a Stanley Cup. I think that was the big thing of it. That helped with
She
a lot
set
of.
that fire for clout.
But the Stanley
Yeah,
Cup.
dude,
Or
that's-
maybe she went in and put the cup in.
No,
bro.
but listen, Stanley has been around for so fucking long. I have a big Stanley thermos where the top comes off, and you put soup or a hot drink in it, and you can use the top as a cup.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
got a
Yeah,
dent
it's
in the
old
bottom
school.
from thwarting off like 2 different Boy Scout leader attacks. So like it's been around for a long fucking time, okay? Like you guys are acting like this is some new fucking thing.
Yeah,
you guys
I don't
gotta
get it.
grow the fuck up. I'm talking to the
But
women out there.
I-
Stanley Cups, we're nutting over Stanley Cups right now. The fuck?
Yeah,
I'm so
get back
sick
to
of
worrying
seeing
about
these
your wages.
12-year-olds opening up Christmas gifts and nutting like it's
Crying
an
on
N64.
over a Stanley
Like, you know what
Cup.
I'm saying? Like get
The only
excited for-
Stanley Cup that should be exciting is the NHL championship. That's the only Stanley Cup that you ever need to be hyped about.
No, the only Stanley Cup you need to be hyped. Yes, that is true. Fuck.
I got you.
God.
Just move on. Checkmate.
I was just gonna say though, but I've watched a couple videos, and I feel bad for these little girls, and I'm driving the other day, and I'm behind a bus, and they get off, and there's 3 of them.
All
With all these
Stanleys.
Stanleys, and you see the one boy with this blue one still looked questionable.
You know what's funny? There's an alternate podcast right now where there's 3 women saying, I can't stand grown ass men who fucking still play Pokemon or buy Pokemon cards or stand outside of card shops waiting for certain Pokemon cards.
They
to
sound like
come out.
dumb
Nobody
bitches
does
to me.
that.
So
They sound like dumb
You know-
bitches to
Oh
me.
yeah,
You don't
during
s-
COVID, I forgot
you don't-
because of the
yeah.
shortage.
So I mean that's why
Sounds like a bunch of dumb hoes.
There's a reversal.
Now,
to
That's
that.
There's-
all I'm saying.
These
I
Stanley
would
Cups
listen to
do
that
not hold
podcast.
value.
That is true. I would agree.
Okay,
They hold
I would agree.
liquid.
They don't
That's
hold
true.
value.
They
Yeah,
hold
it's not-
liquid only.
Yeah. And when the real
Liquid.
thing is,
And
the
it's
women
no
should be the only
different-
things holding my liquid. You know what I'm saying?
it's no different than what
All right. So you can go
Yeti's
nowhere.
done.
I like that.
Okay.
It's no different than what Yeti's had, and it's no different than what Hydro Flask has done.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
happened to Yeti? I thought Yeti was the
understand why
shit.
it's this one cup. Like, what is it?
It's marketing, dude. It was. Listen, last
Was it 'cause of
last
TikTok?
year it was Hydro Flasks, like
No, Hydro Flask was like
2
3
years ago. 3 years ago.
Never
it
heard
was
of it.
Hydro Flask, then it was Yetis were the big thing,
Heard of
and
it.
then dude, it's like they're all the same metal cup.
I know.
It's all the fucking same.
I don't know. You should look into like the actual, because they each have to have some sort of patent, right? I guess, or maybe not. Or did they each do
I
something
just
different?
know that I've had very good luck with my Yetis.
I
I
mean,
have
this
multiple
this is
ones.
this does me well. I got this free from work.
Yeah, I got
and
a
it's got your
couple of
name
those
on
guys.
it, right?
No, this is April Air.
Oh.
So I'm not a sponsor for them.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. They're freaking out over Yeti cups.
No, I mean
It's crazy.
Stanley Cups.
Stanley Cups. Yeah, it doesn't matter cups. They've been fucking around over cups for so long, like Starbucks. Like people nut over the new cups coming out. It just doesn't make any sense.
I just think it's.
I like a good mug though. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, I do like a good mug. Hot Moms Club.
Lauren got me a sick ass like Maryland or like Baltimore, like Maryland.
Yep. From Starbucks.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got my mom that like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Bree
Wait.
got her mom that.
Mine's like
this year.
pink. It's like
It's
pink.
pinkish.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
wait.
a
I was
pinkish
like,
orange.
hey, this isn't red.
It's a pinkish orange. It's
It's-
actually
Wha-
dope cup.
Yeah, it's
it's
sick.
a,
I like-
it's
I
a
fuck
sick
with it.
looking mug.
Can I see it?
Maybe one day.
You gotta go.
Yeah, you got
No, no. What is it?
I
What do
mean,
type
you can
in?
might you might
Is
be
it
able to
type
see
in
it.
Star-
Type in
Starbucks
Starbucks
what?
Maryland cup.
Starbucks Maryland cup.
No way.
Like mug, yeah.
It's 11:10. I mean,
I gotta go. Oh shit. Oh, that was fucking gold. That was fucking gold, dude. You just like all you gotta do is just not include Nick Coon into something, and he's hooked. He's like, what is this?
What do you mean? I don't know.
because I mean, you're talking about something that is my interest.
Maryland.
and
Did
it's
you see that new
never
Corvette that
seen-
came out?
Yeah.
It just dropped
Dude,
like
it's-
2
dude,
hours
the
ago.
ZR1 is dropping. It's
Is it?
nasty. Nasty. All right, let me see this thing. Maryland Starbucks cup.
Yeah, check it out. Oh, so I'm a little nervous to do stand up at the pub. I just think
Why?
it might be weird.
Why?
dude.
Because it's like
Where I work.
where you place of business.
Ew, yeah, that is weird. Because now you're gonna
Right?
be extra judged.
It's like where I work. It's gonna be a lot of people. Like
Yeah, but
I'm
who's-
actually nervous. I'm actually nervous.
It's gonna
and
be in the
it's-
side room or whatever.
Yeah, but
Is it this one?
So a lot of the regular, yeah, that one.
yeah, it's
That's
that one.
awesome.
A lot
I
of the
would
It is
love
regular,
sick,
a lot of
that.
the
right?
regulars and shit, like they're not gonna be over that side though. They're gonna be more.
I'm actually working
the
that
bar.
night, so I'll be in the kitchen.
God, look at the
So
lacrosse stick.
it is
It
sick.
really
Are you-
got real with
Are you
it.
gonna come out and do a quick set or no? You're not gonna do
I
shit
think
that night.
so. I mean, that's the plan. Is like around like later in the evening. I just come out and do a quick set when
Is what,
it
8 to
starts
10?
slowing down. Yeah, 'cause it's 8 to 10. So like
Yeah.
9:30ish, maybe come out and do a set. But like I don't know, it just feels weird. I've been trying to write actual jokes, like instead of just having like I don't know, having stuff to rant about, which I like to do.
Yeah.
Which I seem like it's even better
funny.
to do that way than writing the
Off the
jokes.
cuff.
But I don't know.
I think you start working on some crowd work.
Yeah, I could. I got an idea about for a joke. That I guess I'll save it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll save it. Not do it on the pod when it's just a concept.
Yeah. That's what
But anyway, yeah. I mean, like Stanley Cups, they suck. I piss in them when I see them out unattended too.
Just in the store. Just
Yeah, just fucking. That's my toilet. Nah, dude.
You know what I think it is? I think it's that stupid ass handle.
What I don't even like. I don't
Because
even.
it could be used as
because
a
what it
weapon.
is, because what it is, it's like that too. I never thought of that because it's very easy to grip because it's a big handle, and it's like what 38 ounces, 40 ounces.
But they have like 64-ounce fucking. Shits
Yeah,
too, don't they?
But the way the cup's built, they can actually put it in the cup holder of their vehicle. With like, that's the thing.
You know what? I think that is the thing. You just
that's
cracked
what
the
it
case.
is. Because I'm
so
like,
see, that's the that's
It
what's
fits
different.
in a
is
cup
it's-
holder, but it's a big
but it's
fucker.
big as shit.
correct.
And then the handle is able
It's
to
easy
be
to
picked up.
grab and pick up.
You know
and
what?
it has a
Because
built-in straw.
You get the
Has
hydro
that-
flasks. The hydro flask, it's big. It doesn't fit in your cup holder. It's got that
Well,
weird.
same thing as my Yeti.
It's got that weird little handle at the top, and like, I don't know. I might be a Stanley.
I love
girl.
this.
I might be a Stanley
I
girl
love this
now.
sometimes because we start off like fucking.
I pissed
adamant,
in Stanley cups,
and also
now
it's the
I
same
want
fucking
one.
cup. It's all the fucking same. And all of a sudden, Coon's like, you know what? Actually, this is a superior cup. But he doesn't understand why the girls are waiting. I still don't understand the lines, right?
The lines are
I don't
the lines
I
are
just-
ridiculous.
Yeah,
But, yeah,
the
it's-
lines is ridiculous, and all these videos I keep seeing of them running and people falling, and they have all the cups lined up in the middle, and they're all grabbing it, and it's all tinging and making the noise, and I'm like, over two stupid colors, one's red and one's pink.
This
Like,
is
it's
where
so
you need. No,
stupid.
this is where you need.
I want to be that guy. I want to be the male
No.
Karen in that situation.
You know how
Like,
some
get
of
out of here.
some of these guys with the pranks are really annoying, and they do some really stupid
Yeah.
pranks. And like the one guy got shot for
Yeah,
approaching the guy.
and
and he
good-
should've.
Yeah, you should have.
He's-
Don't
I'm
fucking
glad he
leave
got
me
shot.
alone.
I'm
And
sorry.
that dude
You
has
got
no
shot?
charges either.
This one of these prank guys was going up to a guy like just like in his face,
We had like a
putting-
bag. He was like he was trying to come at him with something. The guy
Yeah,
was like,
it
get
was
away,
just
back away from me,
back
back
away,
from
back.
me.
He kept telling him back away, and then the guy came up on him like after the third time, and he pulled a gun out and he shot him.
Yeah.
And like the kid lived, and he's like, "I'll never stop doing my videos."
Oh, you got to show me
Like,
this kid. I didn't even hear about
He's
this.
an idiot, and his
Yeah.
pranks aren't even fucking good. It's just like, dude, leave people alone. Like if it's not like good-hearted, good-spirited type of shit, like leave people alone. And if you get fucked up, you can't be mad at anybody.
Exactly.
Have you guys seen the guy that goes to the college campuses in the opposing team's jersey
Oh yeah,
and just
Nah, I
yeah.
haven't
goes through
seen
the
that. I'll
crowd
have to
and
watch
has people
that.
just come up to him and yell at him? And
Yeah,
shit. He's got
yeah.
those big ass black glasses.
I
And
gotta
then he'd
watch
be like,
that.
"You're not gonna do shit. You're not gonna do nothing." Like and he's like a little kid. He like a little guy. Like
Remember? And he goes, just because you have 10 bodies doesn't mean you're a 10, honey. And I was like,
That's good.
yeah, no, he just like roasts people, and the girls get the most hyped on him. I
oh
think.
yeah, the
And
girls
then he
really
just like
get him.
goes in on him.
I like when they grab his glasses, and that's when he's like, "Don't touch me!" Like, "Don't touch me!"
Yeah, that's.
But it's funny. I'm like, yeah, but you're like,
But no, this is where we need those guys. We
Yeah,
need those
yeah.
guys to stand in the Stanley Cup lines with these bitches, right?
I'm going
And
all
then
Yeti.
out sprint them
Yeah.
because
Push
they're
them
a man.
down,
They're a
push them
man. They're
down.
faster. Literally out sprint them, run as fast as they can to the display, run and dive on top of the display, knocking all the cups everywhere. How is that not the best prank out right now?
It's true. And then
Yeah.
and then when they
You
when
know
they
what I
have
mean?
one, just rip it out of their dainty hands. You know what I'm saying? We can do that.
You'll hear the Target employees be like, "It's only 2 per customer," and like people are giving
know.
people are giving their 6-month-old 2 to hold. Like, yeah, she's gonna check out.
dude.
She can't even speak. She's not a
Dude, it's
customer.
just-
fucking babies is like.
I mean, I understand it will die out, but like everything when it's a huge fad, but it's just to that level is unreal to me.
What is this famine mentality kind of stuff that we are accustomed to? Like in the '90s, it was Beanie Babies
Yeah.
and Cabbage Patch Dolls
And Toy Story, and
um,
N64.
Yeah, but like I'm talking before when the hype was so manufactured. I think back in the day because there wasn't phones and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
didn't have easy access.
What was that?
I think it was probably Bree walking in.
Hello,
Scared the hell out of
Bree.
me.
You got to say something because random people have walked up on this shed plenty of times.
But yeah, so you don't have like easy. Thanks, babe.
Dang,
Thank you.
thanks.
Wow, what is that? Is that like
Some-
sassy?
Some
Like
water.
In goblets? Hell yeah.
Wow.
Thanks.
Thanks, Bree.
Thanks, baby.
Double divin'.
Man.
So yeah,
Well, it's, I think they do slowly want to get you used to being able to. So now we can run up to the store to grab the 4 pieces of meat that are out on the shelves and shit.
No,
You know
but
what I mean? Actually,
Dakar-
they want to get you used to that.
DeCarlo's right though. We didn't have all the social media and the easy phones and all that. Like you had to see what they had to make an actual hype.
Yeah, like, I mean, there was a meme the other day. It was like Jingle All the Way would literally be a 5-minute video.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he needs the new dial, Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I just think they manufacture the hype. Like, you put it on the 6 o'clock news that Cabbage Patch Dolls are.
Yeah, that was another one.
They're like retailing for 3 times the amount, and then you got all the grifters coming out for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and parents will pay anything for these, and then you got people just buying thousands of dollars worth to flip them.
It was shit.
Well, that's the thing, because remember when, like, everybody, like you said, the Beanie Babies, we all bought Beanie Babies back in the day. We wanted all of them because we thought in a couple years, couple decades, that they'd be worth money, and they weren't worth shit.
And that's you're told that kind of. But then it's one of those things.
But you
where
thought it was. But I remember back
same thing
then,
with Pokemon cards.
I
too,
knew
right?
to keep my Pokemon cards.
See, I didn't.
knew they were gonna be valuable. I knew it.
I don't know where mine went, bro. Whole binder full of
God,
cards.
Dude,
sucks,
now
bro.
they're naming birds and stuff after. There's this bird
Legendary
they're
bird?
calling a Pikachu woodpecker out in Amazon because
Oh yeah.
it's like
Yellow?
like a Pikachu, and it's only endangered species. That's like super rare or some shit, and like it's so crazy that back in the day our parents were like, this is fucking stupid, and now science is like, we are scientists now, and then we're finding things and,
And
naming
it
them
after Pokemon.
Pokemon.
That's crazy.
You know, now like it's come full circle.
Well, that's so anything that we like think the
So
kids.
there's a new species that we actually named after a Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like the real name is something else because it was discovered a long time ago, but it's now being referred to as the Pikachu woodpecker.
But that's just funny
Yeah.
because everything now when I look at like
That's
you know
sick.
any like young like the kids like with whatever the fuck they're into and just I'm like these kids are what these toys suck or whatever, like I'm like this doesn't make no
Dude,
sense.
we
But
were
in
so
fucking
much cooler.
20 years they're gonna be like wow, I can't, it's gonna be different. It all comes full circle.
Yeah.
That's
it will
with
be.
fashion too, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Yep,
fashion too.
exactly.
I mean, look at whatever it's the
Baggy shit's coming.
mullets, baggies
Yeah.
coming back.
It's like the 90s. It's
yeah.
fucking, or the
Like
80s, like
everyone
whatever,
wants to be a grunge 90s. Like these kids that are in high
Well,
school
that's
now.
true because like 10. Sorry.
Go ahead,
I didn't
no,
mean to
you're
cut
fine.
you off. That's true because 10 years ago it was the fad about bringing back 80s shit. Like far as fashion, like the high waisted.
Oh yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so now everyone's 10 years up and they want to be obsessed about the 90s.
Yeah.
So then in another 10 years, it's
I
gonna be
can't wait to
everyone
bring
obsessed
back
about
2000s. 'Cause let's almost some
2000s.
cut off shorts, bro. Some
I'm
cut-off
going to
pants
any PacSun
Know what
I
I'm
can
talking about?
find, and I'm getting it.
on Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, Etnies, DC,
Yeah.
Osiris,
Volcom.
Get some K paths, or what are they? iPaths.
No,
iPads,
iPads.
yeah.
iPad
And they had a little weed. They had a little
Get
weed
some
pocket.
Lakais. Get some Lakais.
I remember them. Yeah.
Oh, the
Fucking-
iPath.
it was all skateboard and shit. But then
yeah,
you
it was
also
all-
went to
yeah.
like the,
You went to Hot Topic,
where like Iverson, the Iverson.
Iverson threes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Remember them?
Adam, Southampton, 7th grade,
Fuck yeah.
which was the Ravens' first Super Bowl, because we had Ravens Day at Southampton. We all got to wear Ravens gear for a day.
Hell yeah.
It was when the Ravens were on their road to their first Super Bowl against the Giants.
Was that the helmet catch? No, that was not.
The helmet.
That was
catch.
not
Oh
the
no, that
Ravens.
was the Giants. though. The helmet
was
catch
Giants
was the
Patriots,
Giants,
right?
Yeah, that was
That was
the
Giants Patriots.
Yeah.
I saw something that was
With respect to the Giants, for
that
being
got
the
me
Patriots.
so fucking hype. It was Lamar being drafted by us, and he
Yeah.
was like pissed off he went so late,
Yeah.
and he's just like, but you can see him swallowing his shit and being a class act.
I watched that draft, the whole thing.
And then,
Oh yeah, so
and
did
then
I.
yeah.
Him being like, I'm a Raven now. What are they gonna get out of you? Everything. They're gonna get a ring out of me. Best believe.
Yeah, I know.
Like he was pissed. Everyone started because that was when they were really, dude. The NFL is shady as fuck, son. The NFL is shady as fuck. This motherfucker comes in a once in a generation talent, and they're trying to tell him that he needs to be a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Or a
He
running
needs to
back.
turn to a running back. This motherfucker, he's been that dude for long enough. How are you going to come in and try to tell him to change his position or he can't make it to the NFL when he made it this far on that position?
But
I get people switch positions sometimes, and maybe their body type for the NFL from college is different, but that I feel like is egregious. I feel like the NFL in itself was just fucking him
I
over.
think the thought process was because he didn't. I hate the Wonderlic shit because to me that doesn't. I know that helps with like just problem solving and help with that. I get that score, but some of the best Wonderlic like numbers have never been the greatest players. You know what I mean? So I don't think it correlates to really anything. But in the quarterback position, they look at that as a special part because you can determine offensive shit. They thought he wasn't smart. As they said, he couldn't he couldn't, he wasn't smart enough to play the position. Is one, what somebody said. And I guess the Louisville offense, they didn't think correlated to an NFL offense. So they looked at those things. I can understand why they would maybe try at first, thinking whatever, but that's their fuck up, and the Ravens and DeGossa saw through that and said, nah, fuck, this guy's great. And you still got people who say he's not quarterbacky. You saw that bitch? Who said he's not quarterbacky enough for me.
What does that even mean?
Exactly. What does that mean, right? So
that just
it means he's not
stays in the pocket and throws the ball.
But here's the thing.
Traditional quarterback plays.
But she had
Have we not seen Michael Vick before?
But she had two. She had Tua. Tua's like number one over Tua's number one, and then like Josh Allen. Josh Allen runs. Patrick Mahomes can run if he needs to, but guess what? They're not as dark as Lamar. That's the issue. That's the issue.
Or he's also just rewriting the position. I think he's just
he literally has evolved the position to be a more athletic, mobile, dual threat quarterback. Think about it. Josh Allen is athletic enough.
Lamar has been
Joe Burrow can scramble out sometimes and run.
He's like a young Flacco because Flacco could scramble.
Trevor Lawrence, another quarterback who can.
And all those guys
stay in the pocket and also scramble.
And guess what? All those guys were quarterbacky enough for her. So what? That's my thing.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. That's my debate, right? But Lamar's not quarterbacky enough. Why not him? Just say you prefer.
Some I trust more about Flacco.
That's what you said, quarterbacky. But
what?
Some I trust more about.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's
some
the thing.
A pocket passer.
Yeah, that's
experience.
That word is exactly what it's that sneak this shit that Lauren has taught me a lot with that kind of weird wordage where it's like. That's you read through the lines on it. What's that meaning? What is that meaning there? There's something.
Yeah, like every Hispanic, every Hispanic player is a firecracker.
Yeah,
yeah. Every
white wide receiver that was a smart move. That's what I think. What's his name? Bill Burr always talks about
very
that shit. Very intelligent.
What's the word?
Yeah.
Stavi uses very. What's the word? God, what does Stavi say?
But yeah, like
cerebral, very cerebral,
and that's what I'm saying. That's how they. And then Lamar's athletic, right? That's all the words always stirring. He's athletic. What the fuck? Call the guy.
Or they'll hit him
with
naturally gifted.
Hit him with what he is.
Naturally gifted, as if they didn't work
see
hard
how
for
nasty how he in that Miami game how he made it look like he was gonna throw.
Oh, he turned to the left. That shit there. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, that was
so
dope.
Was that an athletic move or was that a smart move?
That was a smart
move.
move.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what
that was a quarterback move. That was a professional elite quarterback move.
And people were trying to break that play down and be like, "Well, he didn't do it on purpose." What do you mean?
No. What do you mean? He totally did. He fooled.
Did you listen?
Fooled the defense.
He listened. If you hear, he goes, "Go Zay," and you can hear him say, "Go Zay," and then like fucking.
And then Zay,
yeah,
hey, I'm open.
Yeah, it was fucking. So
it's
that's
literally that split second that you can throw off, and then just fucking
I'm excited.
It's sad that he's sitting for the next 2 weeks.
We talked about it. I mean, but I
it
think
ain't sad at all. It's the right move.
Be professional. You know what I mean? And that's what.
It's the right move.
No, I know.
But it's not sad.
Well, it's just sad we don't get to watch him play for 2 weeks.
I thought you meant like.
No, we don't.
I misunderstood how you said
it. You don't play him. I mean,
I just need him.
Even if you take this L today, even if you take this L, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's already clinched. It doesn't even matter.
But I think what this does is I think
Huntley might be humbling.
Honestly, I love Huntley being Lamar's backup. That's his dude. They're really close and shit. And to have a backup guy that doesn't really he understands he's the backup to you. That's very important. I think that's what kind of holds that team.
You're talking about Likely?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Huntley.
Huntley
being behind Lamar, he kind of understands that he's like a backup. Hey, kid.
The little Raven
yeah.
Making a little debut. Here, come here, little guy.
I like his blanket thing.
Be a little
Or
sign
his
out.
robe.
What's up, dude?
Does he make any sounds yet?
Yeah, if
Just
I like,
cries? Or does he just
if I jiggle him, if I jiggle him. What's up, guy? Did he just wake up? Anyway, if you guys are just listening, my baby's on the podcast. As we were rapping, he came out with a Ravens gear on just to.
to help Nakoon realize that there's a lot of fans out there.
There's a lot of fans out there, big
And
and
we're
small.
behind you
Big and small.
every step of the way.
We're with you.
Oh, that's
So don't yell at him for not having any purple on. All
No,
right?
he has it. He's right. He's doing it.
Yep.
Oh
I'd
shit!
be upset
making
too.
him cry. Here, say.
I think
say
it's
something.
like all my like gear. It's too much.
He's trying to eat the mic. All right, I think.
Yeah, let's wrap it
I
up.
think that's it for us,
Coon
guys.
gotta get cut.
Slippery
Aw,
Stallions
bud.
out.
It's
You're
cold. I
okay,
know. It's
you're
cold out here.
okay. All right, we'll get you back in.
All right, gang, gang.
All right, gang, gang. Slippery Stallions out. Go Ravens.
Go Ravens.
See, that's why I don't hold him.
Yeah, Zach, you're tormenting them.
You gotta keep that. You gotta keep that in.
What did he do?
Just looked at him.
You just looked at him?
Yeah, with his mustache. This secure sign.
That is scary, dude. I would be scared
He
too.
said, "Fuck no."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh hell no, you're not putting him with me."
And you're finished.
That and fucking I smell sex and candy. Yeah.
What song was?
Who's that lounging in my chair?
I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember a time when I had about. Gotta
Yeah.
get the voice warm.